Hello, welcome back to Divinity Gems. My Leos, last reading of the day. Last but not least, my mighty lion kings of the zodiac. It's going to be your new moon. Well, I guess it is your new moon reading. We have a new moon today in Virgo. So it is a new moon in Virgo. This is your reading for the week, September 10th through the 16th. Overall reading for my Leos. One more shuffle in here for you guys. I like that one. Let's do one more for you guys. Feels good. All right, 9-card spread for you, and we'll pull some clarity, and then we'll pull a Black Moon astrology card for the new moon. Get the overall energy for you. And this deck is the Vision Quest, so I won't read reversals in this deck. Son of Earth is at the bottom, which is the Knight of Pentacles. He would be Knight of Pentacles. Slowly bringing and offering something to someone. You thinking about it? Maybe, possibly offering something to someone. Let's see. Mother of Air, which would be the Queen of Swords here. Knowing yourself inside out, Leo. Knowing yourself. It's a great card to come out first, as you are understanding who you are and learning who you are. But this is feeling pretty confident and knowing who you are, being pretty happy with loving yourself right here when I see this Mother of Air come out in this deck. Somewhere we are feeling stagnation, though, here with this Eight of Water being out, which would be like the Eight of Cups. It is as you were feeling at a standstill here with the Eight of Water in this deck. Like nothing's moving emotionally for us, though we are feeling pretty good about who we are. We are waiting on some emotional fulfillment to come in. And as I say that, the Ace of Water is there. So where there is stagnation here and all the water is dried up, and the Eight of Water, you're looking for this Ace here, this emotional fulfillment, because you're at a point where you know who you are, which means you know what you want, probably as well. Next row, we've got 10 of Air, negative thinking, 8 of Earth, just inner order, and the Son of Air is out on this one. He is the rebel that goes after what he wants, his freedom, what he believes in. Everything is in divine order. So maybe we've been stuck mentally in our head about bringing in the emotional fulfillment we want. So the love that we want, the relationship that we want, just feeling stuck or held back or not believing we can ever meet that person or ever find that person. Bottom row, Daughter of Fire, the Lovers, and the Three of Water, which is fulfillness in this deck. Still a rejoicing, celebratory type of energy here. The Lovers, which is to me a choice in love. Soulmate type of loving type of connection here. Lovers, who you want. Spirit guided with the Daughter of Fire sending up those smoke signals, wanting answers. Basically a prayer almost that she sends up to receive those lightning bolts by her head, to receive that insight and clarity back down from the heavens, which she receives. And you want that clarity when it comes to love and who would make you feel the happiest, who will bring you, that good feeling. And when it comes to love, that happy love feeling, who's going to do that for you? You're feeling just a little bit held back in that way, happy with who you are. But just here's why that Son of Earth then would be at the bottom, who you're wanting to bring or share yourself with, who you're wanting to come towards you or who you're wanting to go towards. That would give you the most emotional fulfillment right now is what you're looking for. I feel, Leo. across this new moon energy. You're trying to get emotional fulfillment when it comes to love. Pleasure. You're wanting an even balanced love here. You want some pleasure. I see that 6 of water out. Wanting somebody that balances you. Yeah. Okay. So wealth-wise, coin-wise, financially, we're wanting what we plant to grow. We're wanting it to return us the results for our hard work and our effort. We are ready for those things to come in this week. We're trying to hope for those things to come in for us, Leo. Daughter of air and torment. So, in ways that you were trying to get to know yourself, things that you were trying to learn about yourself, just trying to figure it all out. There were some times where you felt held back from your happy. Like you could see it in the distance, but you can have it. You can get it. You can touch it. Wasn't reached yet. But you're understanding what needs to be done on your part. I think with the daughter of air being here, you're understanding what you have to do inwardly as far as working on yourself. You're understanding what you have to do to change this situation from stagnant to your free-flowing Ace of Cups. From 8 of Cups feeling like nothing is going your way to Ace of Cups feeling like you got complete emotional fulfillment overflowing like that. And also who you're going to choose when it comes to a lover. I feel like those seeds are about to be planted. If they were already planted, quite possibly the results are about to be returned to you. Yeah, you're feeling emotional loss. It's funny, I had these two in another reading. You're feeling an emotional loss because quite possibly you could not move a relationship along how you wanted it, so you can make a relationship get going the way you wanted it to, or if there was nothing, that you already wanted to an established relationship that you were in went away, and you're deciding to find love again. But you're at the halfway mark to me when these two are out together. 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. 10 of water, 5 of water in the stack. 5 is the loss. The 10 is the gain. This is your ultimate fulfillment here. Waterfalls and rainbows. When you look at it compared to this dark other card where all your water is leaving and you're losing there. But if you notice at the top of that one, you only lost really 3, and that there's 2 healthy whole ones at the top. Those are the 2 that are going to bring you this wish fulfillment over here, which is you and that other person who you decide to put or pick or choose out of this lover situation to bring you the best desired emotional fulfillment that you could ask for right now. That will make you feel like you just are in this wonderful scene with lovely waterfalls and rainbows. Feel like that's what it's about for you, Leo, right now. You're just coming through that time where you felt held back, and moving into you knowing you can make this decision. It's going to bring you pleasure and happiness once that decision is made. To hurt, flip over. I saw oppression flip over. So the 9 of air would be hurt feelings in our head. 10 of fire would be feeling held back, feeling blockages, feeling left out in the cold. Those things are what's changing in any area where we felt like our energy was depleted. Just sitting there waiting on it to grow, but it's not growing, and we're just wasting our time trying to help it grow, want it to grow, looking for food there like something's coming back. That decision to end those types of things is actually what's going to bring you your wish fulfillment, making a decision on those things that are not serving you, that are not helping you, that are actually wasting your energy. Yeah, coming through this storm. After the storm comes the joy. Comes the joy. And I really do feel like this storm is over for you. You're just kind of feeling a little stunned by it. It's not over. It's going to be over this week. And you maintain through it. You maintain through it. You used all of your willpower and inner strength to try to make sure everything was, I knew that was coming out next. Try to make sure you held everything down, but it just wasn't a good situation to continue putting your energy into to hold it down. That's how it, you get to this depleted state when you're in this 3 of fire type of energy, 3 wands type of energy, trying to hold something together. Though you're trying to be a good person by holding it together, it really is just wasting your energy trying to hold something together that is already built to fall apart again. So this is where you were wasted energy, though you had a lot of willpower to fight through it and to continue doing it. It says, all right, you can have willpower all day on this type of situation, but it doesn't make the flower grow again. It just doesn't. It's still going to be a waste of your energy waiting on something like that to go again. Trying to fight for something like that to grow again is pointless for you. So there is a transformation. This is the death card in this deck coming to that for you, Leo, to where you get clarity to know whether or not you should keep enduring through this situation or walk away through this situation. If you haven't already walked away from this situation, I feel like you will. You will. See if we get another. Yeah, you're going to get some clarity. Going to get some clarity. Got Ace of Air and Father of Air coming out. So you're going to have complete mental clarity and the logic and the know-how on moving forward with this. And the best way to move forward with this to bring you some happiness out of it, joy out of it. I'm seeing coming after. Pull a few clarifiers out of this deck. There's a little sneakiness, a little lying going on in somewhere. Why I have the devil out. It was in reverse. And the high priestess out in reverse. So you came through the lies and the deceit already, and they're no longer a factor. They're no longer a factor. You're just ready for this 2 of Cups type of energy now. You're ready to be with somebody that makes you feel good, emotional happiness. The Emperor is in reverse, though. The Emperor was out. The Hangman, 10 of Pentacles, Star, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Let's just look at these for a second. Got the Ace of Pentacles with the Star. Whatever seed you're planting right now is going to be successful because you've healed whatever you needed to heal, Leo, through that. And now you're ready to start something new. When it comes to love, I really do see you're ready to start something new. You are looking differently at what you viewed as ultimate wealth and happiness, ultimate success. You're looking differently at how you viewed this. You're looking differently at it. How you viewed your 10 of Pentacles, your wealth and happiness, your comfortable surroundings, how you viewed it. You're changing your perception on that right now. And then this combo here, 4 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. What you're desiring the most, what you're looking for, is different from what you were looking for before. How you wanted to build your foundation up before is changing. Like I said, your viewpoint on that. These 2 combos are pretty much the same to me. Your viewpoint on that is changing. Your perception on what you want is changing. What you want to bring in, what you desire. Something is standing out to you a little bit more now, differently than it was before. And it's helping you grow as a person. Helping you grow because you realize that what was going on was making you stand still. and you're ready to move. Ready to move with the 8 of Wands right there. All them unicorns coming down the mountain. You are ready for movement. You are seeing clearly which way to go, and you're ready for movement. Because before, you were feeling trapped, like you couldn't move. But now, you're going to see that this was really not that bad. You can get out of that. You can get out of it, and you will get out of it. It's looking like you're going to go towards the new beginning this week. And your new beginning is looking like it's going to be in love. Here's that 3 of Cups again. Celebrating, rejoicing, having fun with friends. Sometimes that involves going out, really feeling good about things this week. Page of Wands being in reverse. I feel like you don't even have to spend a whole lot of time just trying to see and trying to know what this was. I think you're just at a point where you're done with that part, and now it's just time to get out there again, feel good again. Yeah, you're back on top. You're back on top. You view yourself in the right light. You see that you do have the upper hand. You see you do have the upper hand in this situation, and that it's not going to be that difficult to get out of, but you are no longer carrying others' loads. This was in reverse. You are no longer carrying loads, heavy loads, laying down some of those burdens, Leo, and then finding balance, I think, in your relationships where there was no balance. This is an equal exchange with the 6 of Pentacles type of energy, an equal give and take that's going on there. Definitely an equal exchange where there was none. So when it comes to this love situation, this lover situation, you're going to be transitioning. Well, let's just see, because those were in reverse. So you don't want to force anything here. When I see the Magician in reverse, you don't want to try to force something that's not going to, bring you about this happy fulfillment. Definitely if it's not balanced, just to be trying to fill a void. And then if it's going to be more burdens added on you, you definitely don't want to go there. You're putting those burdens down. So you're going to only want this love if it's balanced. If it's balanced, you're going to want and desire a very balanced love. It's not just going to be any old love. It's got to be a balanced love. 9 of Cups in reverse. I think these two should be upright. They did come out reverse. But as I'm going with the overall theme of this is you transforming, allowing the change, and wishing for something new. With that 9 of Cups, wishing for something new. Queen of Swords was already on the table upright, knowing yourself as the mother of air, knowing yourself and what you want, but embracing the changes as well, embracing change when it comes to knowing that there's something different needs to be done now, and you're okay with that and open to that, then you'll be in a better receiving type of energy. Let's pull your Black Moon astrology for the new moon, Leo. Rarely does 3 come out. They must go together. Endings, new beginnings. All right. Guess where? Love. There's your Venus. And yes, Cancer, you feel all in your feelings. I felt that, Leo, across your read. I knew them 3 had to go together. Endings is 8th house. Endings, new beginnings. Also, what is the 8th house? If 7th is Libra, what comes after Libra? Scorpio. Passion on the brain, love on the brain, sex on the brain. Love coming with this sex though. And feelings. All emotional over here in your feelings, Leo. Let me see. We know 8th house to be those endings, those new beginnings. I really don't have to get into that. The Venus love. I had that come out on the reading earlier. I enjoyed learning. That is a Libra type of balance in the scales type of energy as well. So could have your eye on a Libra or a Cancer. Could be. But yeah, this Venus card coming out says to let love take care of it for now. Venus, the morning star, the brightest of the planets, beauty, balance, all that good stuff. The part of, it says it's the part of our chart where we want the good life. That's why that three of cups comes out, that rejoicing, that toasting, that celebrating, hanging out with friends, partying, celebrating. It's that type of desire when you got that Venus type of energy. Also want to be in love, the beautiful, see beautiful, be beautiful, smell beautiful, sweets and kisses, the good life. We desire ease and comfort. Okay. Also ruler of Taurus and Libra. So functioning differently, obviously, in the Libras, balancing the scales of justice, and the Taurus is where they're more driven financially and stability, that type of thing. Making sure we're not being codependent or using anyone else to validate us when it comes to love. You're supposed to be whole by yourself. And then, of course, you can find somebody else that adds, that's a compliment to you versus feeling like you need someone else to complete you. You're supposed to be complete by yourself. Love, romance, art, balance. So fashions, luxuries, artistic abilities, stuff like that is all involved in the beauty of Venus. But in your particular read right now, although Venus also rules money, especially money shared by partners or in a marriage. This could be a business enterprise as well. Money worries should find resolution. It says when you see that Venus card, humane and fair. So courts, laws, judgments. If you do have a court case coming up, is expecting a favorable decision because you got Venus justice balanced, the scales of justice balanced on your side. If you got a court date. But overall, mostly the focus is romance and love. After that, creativity and refinement. So understand you get found attractive when you have Venus around you, that type of energy. So romance becomes playful, childlike, sometimes for the full of heart. So if a new relationship is beginning, it says it will have more of a sense of contentment and happiness to it. And then Venus is also the planet of charmers, so you might be very charming and appear very charming to those people that are around you. Tendency to become more socially engaging at this time. People will generally be sweeter, more helpful, and amenable. So it's a good time or period to smooth over ruffled feathers, anything that you need to make peace with people on. That's what it says. Using diplomacy would be good at a time when Venus is in your. So this is all matters of the heart, love, comforts, not want to be rushed, want to be relaxed, feeling good, looking good. All right, Leo, but watch yourself there. This is like the Empress as well, translating to the Libra, the Empress as well. And the Justice card would be as well with that Venus, with that love. So I feel like that's going with your new beginning across this new moon. And then Cancer, I feel same type of emotional type of energy in there. You in your feelings right now, Leo. 16. So your feelings are your God. The soul is your temple was the quote on that one. Relying upon wisdom of what you feel right now. Cancers have a depth in feeling not easily seen. It's their deepest parts of the ocean. Fathoms below the surface, but where there is great power. Okay. Sign of the mother as well. Those ruled by Cancer tend to be overprotective of their offspring, which means they also like to control and take over sometimes. After all, the child is an extension of the mother who needs to be protected. So she must remain strong and take care of her young. Imagination, creativity, definitely in that watery Cancer type of energy. Said you can be assured emotions are high when you get this card. You may want to withdraw, or you may want to be dealing with someone who is withdrawn or depressed at this time. There's a feeling of being concerned to the unseen world, and this includes the worlds of ghosts and spirits. This card can indicate psychic abilities, stuff like that. We'll get into it, but there's sensitivity And emotional closeness is indicated. If your question is about love, it may be a secret or involve bonded souls. So mother, child, soulmate type of connections as well. Sensitivity can also mean that a family or domestic issue needs to be addressed. Right now, your moods may be changeable, just like the moon's phases through the month, and you may want to hide and withdraw from hurt or pain. I'm not seeing that a whole lot. So, mostly about women, kind women, female mysteries, that type of things, emotions and our feelings, and how we take care of others and nurture others. With this Cancer card coming out with this Love card, this is definitely about your emotions and your feelings and what you're moving into, Leo, where you are strong and strength-like, lion-like. Going to be a little soft this week going into this new moon. Going to be ready for some love and emotional type of expression for yourself. Is your ending new beginning with this new moon. Maybe you ended a relationship on the full moon back the end of August. Maybe, may not, but what you're desiring or what you're looking for now is love. And you're just ready to express some feelings, express some emotions, ready to share with someone maybe where you were just working on something career-wise or establishing yourself. Now you're getting into an energy of wanting to share love. Having love on the brain. Yeah, you're going to be catching some people's eyes this week. But love is definitely on your mind as well, and feelings, those type of emotional feelings. Where's your fire? And you're not, this is water here. This is all water. So you're finding the balance, which is what you needed. The balance between adding some fire to your water. Whereas the water signs are learning to add a little fire to their water. You guys are learning to not have to be so tough all the time, not have to be so dominant and controlling all the time, but to go to those softer feelings, to embrace the softer side, which is considered the feminine energies that we are trying to balance, our masculine and our feminine. Your fire is your masculine. You already have it, whether you're male or female. So you need to embody the emotions, which is the feminine in you. You're going to be getting into your emotional side, in touch with your feelings. Go ahead, Leo. Don't be afraid of feelings. Don't run away from them. Feelings are a part of you as well. It's strong in your power. So are your feelings a part of you and just as powerful. So you'll be learning that across this new moon here, dealing with some emotions, dealing with some feelings, some love going on in there. New beginnings is what it's all about. Hope you enjoyed your reading. If you do need to book a personal reading, it's www.divinitygems33.com. That'll be below in the description box. Just have articles and positive stuff on there that you can pick pointers up. And I'm just trying to add some more for the collective on there to keep on inspiring and building us up toward the path, because that's what we're all trying to find, our individual paths to the top so that we can find ultimate happiness and success. That's what it's all about. So please like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.